afternoon, everyone. Today it's all about butter. Not any type of butter, but the brand of butter from Brittany called Bordier. I don't know if you have heard of that brand, or if you have eaten that brand. It's absolutely fantastic. A few months ago, in November last year, Mr. Bordier came to Singapore for the first time, and we had the chance to host him here in Atu and to understand much more about his butter, what is the difference about his butter, why his butter is the best butter in the world today. Mr. Bordier is a great character, a great person, a very generous person, so he shared a lot with us about the fabrication and his take on butter. And now we understand much better why it's so different actually. So every week here in Atu we bring in the butter, so it's available to you, because in the past in Singapore we didn't have much supplies of this Bordier butter. It was accessible maybe in the fine dining, you could have it in Les Amis, you could have it in some restaurant like Odette, where you will have it on your table, but as a block for home, it was not widely available, but it is today. So I have the greatest job ever, and then I can make you discover that and taste at the same time. The book, so this is the book that Mr. Bordier made, and it's all about his history and the fabrication, how they make the butter, where the milk come from. So it's quite interesting also to know which country actually eats the most butter in the world. It's if you start to try to think which country will be the most consumers of butter, you will think maybe Europe, you will think maybe Australia, but think twice and let me know. It's not. Why it's so different? This butter is the quality of the product, but the milk, it's very important. So it select some small producer that make this milk. It's not organic. It doesn't have the appellation, but it actually is. But without the appellation organic, they use this machine to actually turn the butter, charm the butter, long time to get this very specific texture that we have. The shelf life is very important for this butter. When we get it here in Singapore, we have to consume this butter within 2 weeks, because it's made like that by hand, by small machine, without any preservative. It's not pasteurized milk. It needs to be consumed in a short time. That's freshness. The freshness of this butter make it very special. There is many flavors. That's what also make it quite unique. His first creation, as he's from Brittany and he had plenty of seaweed on the shore just next to him. His first composed butter was seaweed butter. He just chopped the seaweed and put it in a butter, and that's how basically his business kicked off. To be able to do something a little bit out of the box. I think in the range it's the best. For me, this is what stands out in this range of butter. So they come in 125 grams. Most of them, except the classic flavor like sea salt or unsalted, will come also in 250 grams. So 125 grams is just nice for family. You can consume it within a week or two. Look at that. The wrapping paper also is just a simple parchment paper, nothing sophisticated, wrapped by hand. So you take a piece of bread, and as Mr. Bordier explained, you don't cut thin slice, but you cut thicker slice, and you put it on your bread. Like that. Look at that. You can see this seaweed butter with the green, yellow, green, red, purples seaweed from Brittany, and then big chunk of butter on your bread. Wow. Yeah. It's of course a bit salty because of the sea salt, the natural sea salt of the seaweed. You feel like you are on the seaside eating oysters, eating clams. It's absolutely wonderful. It's really an amazing butter. We bring in flavor like smoked salt, like yuzu, like lemon olive oil, chili, French chili, and some more. You can all have a look on the website, on the shop.atu.sg. It's at the moment, since the circuit breaker, the COVID-19 has been difficult. The shipment, the logistic from France to Singapore has been difficult. Less cargoes, less people work. So we have been lucky this week to get a shipment, and we have another shipment coming in on the 20th of May. But we need your order by Friday. So have a look on the website. Everything is written there. How to order, which type, the price. In the shop today, we have a few blocks available. A bit of seaweed, sea salt, smoked salt, and yuzu. You can come down and pick up. The shop is open daily from 11 to 8 p.m. See you.